Alright guys, we're back with more Expanse. It's funny, this is the third time I'm trying this because I accidentally closed the game once, reopened it, started playing the game for a minute, and then the game crashed on me. Let's try this again. Anyway, I was running through my N64 collection in the last episode, so we'll probably continue doing that. Um, Looking at like what I would want to keep. Miss Pac-Man. Maze Madness. I probably would get rid of this at this point. So I have like no connection to this game. I really don't give a shit about this game. Perfect Dark. I'll keep Perfect Dark. By the way, I had to run through a couple games in that 1 minute. So we skip through some. Pilot Wings. Why not? I'll keep Pokemon Snap. Oh, I'll keep Pokemon Snap. Rampage World Tour. That's another one that like I don't really have much of a connection with Rampage. I think this is where the game crashed me, by the way. Oh, no, it was after this line. I remember that line. Was it here? I think it was here. Yes, it's probably here. Where it crashed. Please don't crash this time. Okay, I think we're good. Anyway, Rampage World Tour. I probably would get rid of that. I just don't really have a connection to it. So yeah, I'm not like dying to keep that game. Rat Attack, another one. I don't think I ever played this. I believe this game goes for like a decent amount now, or like it goes for like at least more than like normal. But like I have no connection to it. I'd probably get rid of it.
Who knows how many?
Revolt's a fun little game. It's not like the best game ever made or anything, but it's a fun little racer. I'd probably keep it. Shadow Man, I enjoy Shadow Man. It's not a great game, but
the message we heard.
Space Station Silicon Valley. This is a disgusting copy.
If I can find it,
I feel like
I can change it to a distressed call.
I don't remember much of it anymore, but I remember I played it, and it is like a somewhat uncommon game, so I probably would just keep it for sake of it. Yeah, I guess like realistically, I probably would keep most of my N64 stuff. Oh, too fair. This is already like there's already like other games that I already took out of the collection, but like this is the stuff that I deemed keepable, like years ago when I started to.
But you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets.
I probably would still keep a lot of it nowadays.
Of course.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron, I'll keep that.
You started shouting in every direction at once.
Smash Bros, obviously I'll keep that.
If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well,
Superman 64, I'll keep that.
And send the distress call.
Tom and Jerry. Fist of Fury. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this game is, to be honest.
The quickest way to the antenna array.
Maybe I'll get rid of it. I probably would. I don't know. I did like Tom and Jerry as a kid.
Mining cart.
But I don't know. I probably can just like not tip over. Tony Hawk's. I'll keep the Tony Hawk games. I only have 1 and 2. I need to get 3. That's kind of expensive, isn't it? Turok 2. Do I have Turok 1? Turok's okay. I mean,
so this is the voice we've been hearing.
I don't know if I have any like real connection to it. Like they're fine first-person shooters, especially for the time, for them being on like the N64 in particular. But I'm not like, I don't fucking love Turok by any means.
This must control the mine tracks.
What's next?
Ancient Tech.
War Gods. War Gods is a really bad fighting game, but it's like kind of notably bad. That we're like, I don't know, maybe I would keep it. Like I remember the game at least. At least that's something. Really doing this again? Wave Race, I'll keep Wave Race. I need to get better cop, dude. Some of these are really beat up. Wipeout 64, I'll keep Wipeout 64, and the last one is 007. World's Not Enough. I don't know if I'll keep it, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed GoldenEye back in the day. I never played World Is Not Enough, but also it's like I wouldn't be opposed. I probably would keep it. Like I feel like this is the type of game that like in an ideal world would I be able to play at some point? Yeah, but am I actually ever going to? Probably not. But I don't know. I was always interested in like just playing every Bond game and doing a video on that. So, I don't know. Should we do Super Nintendo? Work through Super Nintendo. There's some stuff covering. Wow, I did not realize I had this many Super Nintendo games. is quite a bit. I have some pretty good Super Nintendo games too. I don't remember exactly what I have anymore though, but I guess we'll look at it in a second. Alright. Again, this is the stuff that, like, this is already, like, technically I have more, but this is just the stuff that I deemed
Never seen a passcode
as, like, games I would keep. Where, like, yeah, like, technically I probably have, like, a good, like, 20, 30 more games. Okay, what is this? Wait, what? What am I doing? Like, am I creating... Oh.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. You tried to fight off the inevitable.
Let's see. So I got 2 box games, both of them not being that great. Harley's Humongous Adventure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that game is. And then Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse, which that's better. Like, that's keepable.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
What am I looking for? Is it that?
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Or is it the triangle thing?
You tried to fight off the inevitable. So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
Well, you can't even create the... Yeah, you can't even do that.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Is it this? Oh.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want.
Down.
But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
That is what it is? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Super Nintendo, what do I got? I got a Super Famicom game. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I probably would get rid of it nowadays. I don't know what the fuck this game is. What we got? Batman Forever. I have no connection to Batman Forever. I don't even know why I deem that as keepable. Batman Returns. I mean, I just want to keep every Batman game. I'm too fair. I think of, like, older games. I even bought... Like, I just, like, decided to keep anything that wasn't, like, complete shit. As in, like, complete shovelware. Beavis and Butthead, I, again, don't know. Chuck Rock. Chuck Rock's a good game. I don't know if it's worth keeping, but it's a good game. Contra 3, I'll keep Contra 3. Contra 3 is good.
Get to the internet.
Cool Spot.
Reach the message. Get help.
It's okay. I mean, I don't have, like, any true connection to it, but it's a good game. Donkey Kong Country. Do I have all 3? So I have 1, 2... Yep, and I have 3. Okay, I'll keep all of them. I think that's definitely keeping, obviously. Earth Defense Force, it's fine, but it's not something I care about. Earthworm Jim, another one. Like I don't know. Like it's iconic series. I never really played them, so I don't know. But I probably would keep it. F-Zero, I'll keep F-Zero. Baseball 2000. I mean, like it's an interesting game. It's like the first like FPS, right, or like the first like console FPS, or something to that nature.
You want me to lie down
Firepower
and die?
2000.
Is that it?
I'd probably keep Firepower 2000. Firepower 2000. I think it's a good game. It's not like really my type of game necessarily, but it's a good game though. Link to the Past, I'll definitely keep Link to the Past.
Don't talk to the buddies. Don't talk
So that's
to the
that
buddies.
first row. What do we got here? Lion King. Lion King's good. I probably would keep it. Yeah, I probably would keep it just for the sake of it. Kirby All Star or Superstar, I'll keep that. I think those 3 games I'll probably just keep for the sake of it. Power Rangers, I'll keep Hammer from Power Rangers. Mortal Kombat 3. I don't really have much of a connection to it, but it's also like I did want to get around to playing every Mortal Kombat game at some point. So it's like, I guess I'll keep it. NBA Jam. NBA Jam's good. I don't know if I need a Super Nintendo version though, especially considering the Genesis version's better. Also, like Super Nintendo's more accessible. You know, Plock's a good game.
Is anyone breathing?
I like Plock. Populous. I never played Populous.
I said, you're a long way from home.
I'm not fully sure. I think it's one of those that like maybe. Scooby-Doo Adventure. I don't remember which one this is. So
I'm amazed you got this far.
Shaq
You're
Fu.
not real.
It's Shaq Fu. Obviously, I gotta keep it. Star Fox. Star Fox is good, obviously. What is this? You're me. You're the past. You're the past, motherfucker.
You're just a ghost.
Street Fighter 2. It's classic. I mean, I don't really have much of a
distant
connection to it, but I
past.
probably would keep it. Super Mario All Stars and Super Mario World. Yeah, why not? Super Mario Kart. I'll also keep. Super Mario World alone. I probably would still keep
You want
it,
to waste my oxygen?
even though I
Fine.
have the All Star
You have to
combination
keep up.
one. Tasmania. I don't really have much connection to Tasmania. I think I'd be willing to get rid of it, but I don't know for sure. Tiny Toon Adventures, Busters, Bust Loose. I probably would get rid of that. I don't have much of a connection to that. And then Yoshi's Island, I'll keep because I love Yoshi's Island. All right, so that's Super Nintendo. Yeah, that one that I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I think I'll definitely keep like the big games there. I don't know if I need a lot more than that. Oh, what am I doing? I keep forgetting I can do this. I might as well run through NES while we're here, because that's the last shelf. Is NES stuff, which I didn't like. I'm getting rid of most of my NES stuff like already. It's like I have like no real connection to NES outside of like the random games that were on the Super Joy that I played when I was a kid, which those were like rip-off Famicom games, which obviously are NES.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight and you fight, and where does it get you?
Hush, Hank. Did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left series.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Philip. I'm not.
Who knows? Trust your instinct, yeah? It's about all you have left.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that on NES. Oh shit, covering this stuff. Captain Skyhawk complete. That's a fine game, but again, I don't really have much of a connection to it. 720, again, also fine game. Don't have much of a connection to it. What is this? Oh, Disney Adventures in Magic Kingdom. I forgot about the game. Like that's always like I never played it, but that was a game that I always like wanted to play at some point, and I just like never did. But also, it's like, again, when am I ever going to?
So what has Kamina
I do feel like
Drama
there are
done
like
since
NES games I don't have that I
Six?
definitely would want. I don't have
What
Contra.
have you
I'd
done
want
to
Contra.
protect the belt
That's
while hiding out in that shit?
and, like I think like most NES games I
I'm
would
not
want are
hiding.
like pretty
And when
common.
I get out,
I want the Final Fantasy games actually. Like, actually, only FF1
You
came
saved
out.
the belt.
Actually, but then again, like, what I want,
From
I probably want to get like the
from the
Famicom
igneous,
versions
from the
of the
tainted
other ones. I think
treasure
that'll
you
be cool to
found.
get. Because like they're not even that expensive, right? Like Famicom games are pretty cheap. Anyway,
correct.
Double Dragon 2, I have no connection to that, but I probably like I
Or do
don't
you
know.
need a story
I
to
probably
tell
would get rid of it.
yourself
Dr.
to keep
Mario, I love
surviving?
Dr. Mario. I probably would keep it if I'm keeping NES. Um, Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy, is that what this is? Yeah, Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy. It's alright. This was in the wrong alphabetical order. Elevator Action, I played that when I was a kid. It's cool. I probably would keep it just for the sake of it. But yeah, Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy is like, I have no connection to that. I probably would get rid of it if I really needed to. But yeah, I think it's like, I think the majority of these that like we've run through is
Is
like
this
things I would get
supposed
rid
to
of.
be
These are
for
definitely
me?
like fees too. Where I think there's like,
Wait a few
yeah, I mean
more
like
minutes
obviously
and
like there's a
see.
reason why these are here, is because like they're still like not like games that like I need to get rid of. But if I'm like trying to cut down the collection more, then
Is this supposed to be
yeah,
for
like those
me?
are pretty easy games to get rid of. I feel like.
Wait a few more minutes and see.
Iron Sword. That's a game that like I remember I was always like interested in, but I never like I don't think I ever like
Gotta be
properly
another
played
lever
it.
around
Like
here.
here it's like really hard. And I feel like it's a game that I would actually like. Crychamp's okay. Is this King of Kings? What is this? Yeah, King of Kings. I didn't even remember I had King of Kings. I probably would get rid of it. Legendary Wings, that's okay. Mach Rider's good. Mag Max, that's Mappyland's fun. Marble Madness is great. RC Pro Am's great. Snake's Revenge, I forgot I had that. Then Super Mario Bros. 1 Duck Hunt, obviously. Super Mario Bros. 2, and then Willow, which I don't think I ever played. Yeah, like NES is like those are all like mostly fine games. I mean, it's NES though, so it's like I don't know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, that's like my cartridge games there. I do have Genesis on my other shelf because like obviously the cases are much bigger and everything. But yeah, I mean like I think it makes sense why a lot of those aren't on the like are still like technically on the shelf.
Ah, Lord.
But yeah, I think like
On the bright side, the
I don't
door
really have
you
an issue getting rid of
entered
those of like
is
NES,
probably
Super
open
Nintendo
now.
for like the majority of that stuff. I still think I'll keep the
Must be
big
a way to double
titles,
back.
but I just have no real true connection to a lot of those.
It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
Okay. Why can't I do anything here? What should I go through? I want to go through PS2, right? I don't know what to do with PS. Like PS2 is just kind of weird. Where like I feel like it's like filled with the, yeah, like PS2 is obviously such a massive library, and it's like there's a lot. Like just looking at, there's a lot of games that like I'm like, at the end of the day, do I need this game? Not really, but there's still like a lot that I'm like, but like I don't necessarily need to get rid of these, which was kind of the big thing to begin with. Okay, why can't I? Okay, there, I guess. I guess we'll go reverse alphabetical order. Yeah, like Zone the Enders. I'll probably always keep Zone the Enders. I enjoyed them well enough. And they're Kojima games and everything, so why not? Yu Yu Hakusho. Like technically I could get rid of it. I don't really have a connection to Yu Yu Hakusho. It's like a fine fighting game. But yeah, I think like realistically I could probably get rid of that and be fine. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, I wanted to get every Yu-Gi-Oh game that was another thing. So I'll keep Duels of the Roses. Yakuza 1, I'll keep it. I enjoy Yakuza 1. Like, will I ever play that
Does.
version of Yakuza 1 ever again? No.
Don't
But
tell me you've gotten
still.
bored with
Ideally,
them.
I'd probably just get every Yakuza game physically. So, I'll probably get Yakuza 2 at some point. War of the Monsters, that's a fun game. Is it a game I have much of a connection to? Not really, but I think it's enough to keep it.
I can.
Virtual Fighter 4.
Leave me alone.
I don't have much of a connection to Virtual Fighter 4. I played a lot of Virtual Fighter 5, but like 4 I don't really have much of a connection to. I think at the end of the day that can go. System Head On and System Black. I don't really have much connection to those either. Really, my big the reason I would keep them is because they are first party, like Sony games, to where like maybe at some point down the road I do like some sort of video on them, but I don't know. Yeah, Tony Hawk, Transformers PS2. I hear it's a good game. I never even got around to playing it. But that was super. Yeah, like I never got around to playing it. I hear it's a good game. I probably will keep it just because like it's like one of those that like in ideal world I'll play it at some point. Will I ever? Probably not though. Top Gear, Daredevil. It's a shit game, but it's one I have nostalgia for. It's like one of those where like I played it when I was a kid, I hated it, but then I sold it, and like I kind of wanted to have it back just for sake of me like having it when I was younger. So, Tony Hawk games again, I'll keep those. Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness. I think Tomb Raider is one of these series that like I probably would ideally like to get all of them and play all of them at some point. So I'll keep that. Time Splitters. I enjoy Time Splitters, so why not? Tekken Tag Tournament. The Tekken series, I think I'll probably keep. I think. Like I played a lot of Tag Tournament in 3 when I was a kid. It's like, do I technically need 4 and 5? Not really. I don't really have much of a connection to them, but I'm like, I'll probably keep them around. Why not? It's like it's only like the 2 other games. Siphon Filter, Omega Strain. That's one of those that like I'll probably keep it because it's a Sony game. At some point, maybe I would like do some sort of video on it, but I don't know. State of Emergency. That's a Rockstar game. I think that's like one of the reasons to keep it. Star Wars Battlefront, Bounty Hunter. Like both of those, I don't really have much of a connection to be honest. I never was a big Battlefront guy. Yeah, I really have like no connection to it at all. To where like I actually would not be opposed to get rid of that. And like Bounty Hunter, I don't have anything to say either. Star Ocean Till the End of Time, I always wanted to play it, so I'll probably keep that. The SSX games I'll keep. Splashdown I'll keep. Soul Calibur 2 and 3 I'll keep. Soul Reaver 2 I'll keep. Smuggler's Run. That's a game that I have no connection to Smuggler's Run. It is a Rockstar game, so that's something where like I did at like one point think of like maybe like ranking every Rockstar game.
You lied to me.
You lied to me, Madison. All the time you fucking lied to me.
Like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
Yeah, slide games I'll keep. And so far, there's not really much I'll actually get rid of, is there? I guess like, what's the point of going through it one by one? But I don't know. Like, what would I like consider not like? What would I consider getting rid of? I'm seeing. Again, like Silent Line Armored Core. It's like I don't have a connection to it at all, but in like an ideal world, I would play it. When did I get Shadow of the Colossus? Did I always have Shadow of the Colossus PS2? I genuinely don't even remember. Nocturne? Nocturne's... I do own Nocturne on PS4, right? Yeah.
No way to open it.
Can not... Okay, I guess I can't.
You turned me into a murderer.
Rygar. Rough Trigger, that's a game that like I kind of liked as like a meme thing when I was game collecting. Like I don't think I ever properly played it for like more than like 15-20 minutes. But I think it's like one of these that I would like prop up as like a meme of like, oh my god, Rough Trigger, one of my favorite
They were
games.
Aberratnas.
So like
All
maybe
they
I'll keep
wanted
it
was a
because of
better
that, but
life
it's
on
not
series.
that good.
And you killed them for it.
Probably keep the Resident games. Rise of Honor. Gladiator Stories. Rise of Kasai. I like a game like Nano Breakers. One of these. I'm like, I remember when I was game collecting. Like that was a game I like sought out for so long, just because it was like kind of this like niche PS2 like action game.
You used to be the
like
kind
it's
of
bad
leader who could bring
though,
out
so
the
I'm
best
like,
in
I don't know, do I
anyone.
keep it?
Even
do
a
I not? I
disgraced
don't know.
UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
Gun Griffin Blaze, that's a game I have like no connection to. But it's cool. It's a cool game. So.
you are there.
EOE, Eve of Extinction. That's another one. I'm like that, like kind of like Nano Breaker, where like okay, it's a cool like action game, like kind of niche PS2 game, but also I have no connection to it. Like, do I need it? Probably not. Same thing like Chaos Legion, but at least Chaos Legion, like I like probably have like fonder memories of.
No way to open it.
Okay, what am I doing then? 'Cause it doesn't let me fly. Oh, I thought I did this. I keep the Devil May Cry games. Draken. I remember that was a game I looked for forever. Oh, Eternal Ring is a big one. That's a From Software game. From Software RPG that I never played. Well, The Bouncer. That's a good. Alien Hominid. That's a game I never got around to playing. Arc the Lad. Twilight of the Spirits. That's good.
You're as bad as Star Helix.
Yeah.
As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches
Xbox
and
collection.
then you kill to get what you want.
There's a lot of good Xbox games, actually. Wait, do I have XP in here twice? No, I don't. I think it'll be fun to do a collection video at some point, like a proper collection video. Where are we time-wise in this episode? 26 minutes.
No way to open
Oh,
it.
still no? Did I not interact with these things? I could have sworn I did.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart.
I also find it funny how like half of my PSP collection's sealed. Because I have like I went and bought a whole bunch of PSP games that were like sealed PSP games that were really cheap. It's like a good chunk of my PSP collection is still sealed.
I'm done being trapped
I need
in
to get the
past.
Assassin's Creed DS games. I forgot about that, but I think they're just like not expensive, but they're like I don't know, $30 or whatever. That's what stopped me from that. I need to get RE6. How do I not have RE6 physically? Not that it's good, obviously, but like I think that's the only physical RE game I don't have. Oh, I don't have RE0 either. I think I have. Actually, no. Do I have RE1? I don't think I have RE1.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no
Yeah,
use
do I
in
not have
sending a
RE1?
message?
Wow. Okay. I guess I don't have that either.
That if anyone hears Kamina Drummer needs help, they'll just start celebrating. Those.
I forgot Gun was a game. Yeah, I'm looking at my 360 collection. There's some expensive, like, well, not expensive, but like some like kind of uncommon 360 games I own. What was that game called? Operation Darkness, right? Yeah, that's a game.
Almost there.
It's like uncommon.
Almost there.
Probably Eternal Sonata was this game. That's just now. I still need to play Lost Odyssey. I always wanted to. Like properly play Lost Odyssey. I never did. Like that's when I legitimately like if I had an Xbox Series X, I would legitimately just play Lost Odyssey. No.
No.
Don't feel bad, Mommy. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save
Do I have all the Halo games? I think I do, don't I? 3 ODST, 4 Reach Wars. It's all 361s, right? My favorite character, Maya.
Maya.
I remember Star Trek Legacy used to be super expensive, but I don't think it is anymore.
I can't. It won't open.
Did they sell
fucking
TMNT? I must have sold TMNT. I mean, that was a game that I used to come across like multiple
So you're
copies of. It
dying
used
of
to be kinda
hypoxia
expensive.
on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill
It'll
you.
probably end next time we're out of
You taught me that.
dialogue. What do I even have in my Dreamcast collection?
But you
I see my
faced
Dreamcast
pirates
collection for here, but I can't read
and
the
torpedoes.
names.
Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at
I know
one
some of them
point or
are like I know I have D2, and that's a pretty expensive game.
another. Are you
I-
really telling me
I think I have
Kamina
Blue
Drummer
Stinger,
is going
right?
to be
That's a
beaten
good game or
by
interesting
a
game. I have Shenmue.
goddamn
That's
door?
interesting. Yeah, I do own
Doesn't
Shenmue
rain.
2 on Xbox as well.
I never should have left series. I
What about
left you.
GameCube wise? Like, what would I get rid of GameCube wise?
Now you're
Would I get
trapped
rid of
over there
anything?
with.
Hey,
Like Teen
Arlen
Titans?
did
Do I need
this.
that? I probably would keep it.
You did
right?
the only
But
thing
I
you
don't
could do.
Need it though.
the only thing I wanted you to do.
Really, I would keep most of it. Like looking at
You
it, it's like
survived.
there's like a couple games like Second Sight. I don't have much of a
Now you
connection
have work
to, but
to
it is
do.
a free radical game.
You need to save
Robotech, Battle
your
Cry.
crew,
I don't have a connection
the belt.
to. Pac-Man Fever. I don't really have a connection to.
So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen
Freedom
feeling sorry
Fighters.
for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Dark Summit. Charlie's Angel. I forgot Charlie's Angels. But I don't know. It's like it's definitely games I don't have a connection to, but I don't know if I'd necessarily get rid of them. All right, I think we'll end here. We'll do another episode. What time? It's late, isn't it? It's 3 a.m. But I'm not that tired. So yeah, thank you for watching.